Hello! I am here to tell you why worms are some of my favorite friends. I am here in my glamorous basement, which is where the Ithaca Children's Garden worm bin lives for a lot of the year when it's not hospitable for them to live outside. Not only are they wiggly and cute, but they are also super useful to have around the house. In this worm bin, I have thousands of red worms, also called red wigglers. They live in a type of damp bedding made out of shredded newspaper, and they eat my food scraps. As if it weren't awesome enough that I can give them my recycled paper and unused food parts and watch them wiggle around, they also give me an amazing gift. Rich, beautiful compost that is amazingly healthy for my plants. There is so much that we can learn about worms, but here we are just going to get started creating a worm habitat that can keep them happy and healthy so that they can do the important recycling work that worms want to do. First, find a box to use. Prepare it by making air holes and cleaning it out. If you're using a wooden box, it may be best to line it with plastic. Now, once your box is ready, start shredding the paper. I like tearing newspaper by hand. Kids can get really good at this. You can measure a half an inch or an inch at first to see what those strips look like, and then just go for it. A variety of sizes is okay. You'll want to start with about 50 pages of paper shredded. Now that the box is filled with shredded paper, fluff it up. Then start adding water slowly while you keep fluffing until the bed is moist like a damp sponge, but not soggy. You don't want to see puddles or any dripping when you squeeze. The bedding provides food, shelter, water, and air, all things that the worms need. Cap the bedding off with a few entire sheets of paper, also made damp. Next, you're going to peel back the bedding and place your first batch of food scraps under it. Sprinkle the soil around in there too. Now it is time to add the worms to their new home. The last step is to find a location for your worm bin. They need to be protected against direct sunlight, excessive heat, and freezing cold. Mine live in the basement. Check your worms about once a week. Not too much more because they don't like the light. Feed them your food scraps and ensure that the entire bin is appropriately moist and fluffy. I separate my food scraps, keeping the best ones for my worms. They love carrot and potato peels, coffee rinds with paper filters, any type of fruits and skins. They also love crushed eggshells. Now your worms should be all set up for a happy life and start making beautiful compost for you and your plants. Enjoy your new friends!